everything about the journal is just so uniquely me and mine. And you can paint the outside of your journals, you can add statements on the inside, you can put pictures of yourself, whatever you want to do to make it your journal. That's the important thing. So I wanted just to talk to you a little bit about what I'm doing here and why I personally journal. There's several types of journaling that an artist can do. A visual journal, which is just painting, or actual visual journal with writing down words. And then there's others who just write. But for me, as a abstract artist, I paint. So there are times I will do a journal page where I'm writing down my thoughts. They could be my intentions for what I want to do that day, or they could be how I'm feeling. And in this case, it was how I was feeling the day. You know, we are our own muses, and each of us have our own story. We have our own passions that are set deep within us. So that should be your guide as to how you set up your journaling. But finding a way to express your stories and your passion in your own unique way is just such a part of the art process that I think that setting some time apart to find a way to journal in your art journey itself is really important. My journaling and the way I do it and how I tell my story shouldn't be the way you do yours. You could be totally different. I paint very large abstracts, so to turn around and do journaling down in a smaller scale has actually been some of the times that I've had the biggest breakthroughs in my art. I remember that when I would do small pages in my journal, I would be very detailed. And then I saw when I got to my larger art, I might not have been as detailed. So that was one of the huge breakthroughs that I had. So I think it's a critical thing. This journal that I'm using right here, and I'm showing the outside of it, is a hardcover, and it's watercolor paper. And the one that I'm picking up with the pink cover is actually the first one I ever did as an artist. And I put my name on the front, I put a verse. It's been pretty beat up. I added inside an intentional statement about myself, and everything about the journal is just so uniquely me and mine. And you can paint the outside of your journals, you can add statements on the inside, you can put pictures of yourself, whatever you want to do to make it your journal. That's the important thing. So that it helps become a part of your process. And the process that I use, again, will be something that maybe you'll be inspired by, but it should become your own. And what I'm doing here is just writing words. And sometimes I do that and paint over my words. So as you watch through my process of painting, maybe it will just inspire you. I hope so.